So I'm so excited. Today is kind of the beginning of our house hunting process. I've talked with you guys a couple of times on my Instagram about, you know, kind of starting the house hunting process, talking about kind of like decor styles that I like and things I'm excited about for buying a home, and just kind of talking about how we're getting closer to that whole process of buying a home. And we are so excited. This actually came on a lot quicker than we anticipated. We weren't anticipating looking for homes and really jumping into that whole process quite yet, but you never know how things are going to turn out in life, and we are so excited that we're really about to kind of step into that whole thing, and we cannot believe that we're about to begin the process of getting our first home. So we have our first meeting with our realtor today, so I wanted to kind of just film this whole process. I'll be filming some clips as we do things and creating a vlog for you guys, creating a series just showing the whole house hunting process, and then I'll have like an empty house tour when we do get our home, and decor and how I'm gonna decorate it. And I'm just so excited for this series, and I can't believe that it's a thing now. We have no idea how long the buying process is gonna take, if we're gonna find our home right away and move in, if we're going to take a really long time to find the home that's right for us. We just don't know. So I'm just really excited. We know the style we like, we know what we're looking for. We've already kind of done the whole pre-approval process and all the mortgage stuff, so that part's done. So it's really time to like get started, and it's so exciting. So today is our first meeting with the realtor, so I just wanted to film this little clip and just kind of intro this whole series. And I also just kind of want to remember this time of looking for our first house. I feel like buying a first home is such a big accomplishment. It's such an exciting time, and I just want to remember how I'm feeling. I feel so blessed that we get to do this. I dream about our home. I dream about, you know, getting to like have our kids and have like create their nurseries, and we're really excited to have a yard for Finley. He's so happy in a yard, and we just want that. There are just so many things that a home brings that you can't quite do in an apartment complex. And we're so thankful for our apartment. It's a beautiful apartment. It's been really convenient where it's located. It's great. Like, it's a really wonderful first place to live. But it is a 1-bedroom, and we don't have a yard. We don't have a lot of space, and we're just kind of outgrowing it. Having a golden retriever puppy, and also just as you live, you accumulate things, and we just don't have the space that we need now. So we are really looking forward to looking for homes. I can't wait. We've been praying that God would, you know, direct us and give us discernment on which home is right for us, and that he would just give us a peace and make it really clear which home is the home for us. So I'm just excited to start this journey and take you guys along with us. So that is what we're doing today. We're gonna get our first meeting with the realtor in the books. I'm so excited. So I want to share with you guys some of the stuff that Ben and I have been doing just to prepare. I'm new to this process, and a lot of you might be new to this process. If you aren't, please let me know any tips that you guys have for home hunting, even like decor, things that you wish you would have done different, or things that you're really happy you did in this whole process. I'm just really excited to bring you guys along. We want to be really prepared, so I want to tell you guys some of the stuff that we kind of planned out as we're looking at homes, just to give you guys an idea of kind of how we've prepared, things we're looking for, and things like that. We have a must-haves and a nice-to-have list. Our must-haves, okay. We want an open concept. We want to have space. That is such a big thing for us. I mean, 1 bedroom, 800 square feet, it's not a lot of space for a family and a dog and someone now. My husband has to work from home. So we just want space. We want more space. We want 3 bedrooms or potential for 3. So if that's an unfinished basement that we can put in a bedroom, but we at least want 3 bedrooms, one for Ben and I, one for our future baby, one for another future baby, or an office. Like, we just want to have multiple bedrooms, or the possibility of 3 bedrooms or more. We do want to have multiple levels just at least two levels, because right now we're in an apartment, so it's just one. We really like the idea of having separate levels that we can store things. We just have a home feel. So I know there are a lot of like villas or kind of just one level homes. That's not what we're looking for, and these are our musts, our deal breakers. We do want multiple levels. We need a yard, we need some space for Finley. We don't need a huge backyard by any means, just need something. So a yard is a must. We have to have at least something for our dog to go play. We do want a light and bright feel. I like white and light wood tones. I like bright and airy. We're not looking for dark tones or really gray cool tones. We are looking for a light bright look. We do want an island because it gives us so much space to work off of. It's also got seating, which is great, and we're used to an island, so we do definitely want an island in the kitchen and 2+ bathrooms. So those are our must-haves in a home, things that are kind of deal breakers. Our ideal case scenario, like just dream case scenario, would be obviously in a certain location that's close to our family, close to where we need to go, and be able to customize with a builder. Be able to customize the floors and the cabinet colors and the backsplash and just work with the builder. That would be our dream, and to move in about 6 months. That's the dream scenario. We don't know how long this is gonna take. We don't know if we're gonna find it right away. We don't know if we're gonna take, 6 months to a year to find our home. We just don't know. That would be our dream scenario. If all the cards fell perfectly, would be work with a builder to get our colors, or at least packages that they have that are close to our colors that we like, and have about 6 months before we move in. That would be the dream, but we're leaving it up to God. We're gonna see what He does and what He wants for us, but that's kind of where we're starting. So this is house number 2 that we have looked at. So these aren't the colors, this is just the model home, but we're loving this house. We checked out another house and just didn't feel right. It just really didn't feel right. It was a beautiful house, but it just wasn't quite it. And then we walked into this home and we were like, this feels awesome. It is stunning. Guys, I told you I would check in when I have an update, and I have a huge update. We found our house. I cannot believe that's real. I cannot believe how fast this process went, but we found our house. I'm so excited to share that with you guys, that we searched and we found our home. So I want to tell you guys just a little bit about the home, about how this happened, and yeah, just give you the biggest update. So if you guys look at the dates of these clips for my little home hunting series, a very short series, we found our house in the first week of looking. Now, this sounds crazy, I totally get that. So we did end up going with that house that I talked about in the earlier clips, the one that we instantly fell in love with. It's perfect. So I just wanted to tell you guys kind of the process of getting this house and choosing this house. This happened in a week. You can see that from the clips, and I want to kind of tell you guys how this happened so quickly, because we were not expecting this whatsoever. So Ben and I did a ton of looking online at home. So like when I tell you guys, to the point where when our realtor would send us an idea, we'd already seen it. Like we had seen every house that hit what we wanted in the location that we wanted, like the surrounding areas. We'd seen it and we looked through it, and we went to the neighborhoods and we drove around to so many neighborhoods, and that kind of helped us rule out ones that just didn't feel right, that just the neighborhood alone was like, this isn't for us. Whether it just felt weird, or if it wasn't close enough to things that we knew we would need to be close to, whatever it may be. I feel like it's the same idea as when you walk into a home and you either get the feeling or you don't. And we did that with any house we were interested in. We immediately drove to the neighborhood and we checked it out. That way we could just tell right away, do we even like this area or no? And we ruled out a lot of homes doing that. So that made this really productive. We wanted to be really efficient in how we did this. We didn't have a specific timeline. We didn't know that it was gonna be so quick. We had heard that it can take up to 6 months to a year. It can be really hard to find a home that you love. So we were like, let's just get started and see. And we had no idea it was gonna be so quick. Like, we're still shocked at how quick this was. But I did wanna preface by saying that we didn't look at more than 2 houses in person, but we looked at so many online that just don't compare to the ones that the one that we picked and the one we saw in person. And we did physically drive to different locations. And I think what's cool is, so we instantly, like, we first checked out a house and we were just like, it didn't feel right. I mentioned that earlier in this video, and I think it's really crazy how, like, you can love something online and then you go and you're like, this just isn't it. It didn't have everything we were looking for. And then we went to the second house, and the second I walked in the door, Ben looked at me and my eyes and my face just lit up. Like, he said the second we walked in, he saw me just, like, I just loved it from the second I saw, like, the entrance. And it was just home. It was home. Like, it just felt like our home. And that could sound kind of cheesy, but it's true. It's just like, you can't make up that feeling. You can't force that feeling. And we both got it. And I think that's what's so cool, is that we both had the peace about it. We both felt exactly the same about this house, and it's crazy. So we also had that list of, you know, things that we wanted, things that we needed, that kind of thing. This house checks off every single thing on our must-have list and almost everything on our like-to-have list. And it's just crazy. It's like everything we could want. It's just beautiful. It's stunning. It feels like my home. We did check with our parents and our siblings and people we really look up to and respect. And we asked them, we're like, okay, we don't want to be dumb about this. We don't want to physically walk through 2 homes, feel like we found it, and then kind of be irresponsible and not go and look at other homes. What do you guys think? Do you think we should go look at a bunch more? Do you think that it's okay that we think this is our home? And we were fully expecting people to be like, you need to keep looking, you need to make sure this is it. But every single person we talked to was like, it sounds like you found your home today. There's no need to go look. You could just confuse yourself. If you found the home, it's in the prime location, it has everything you need, you feel like it's your home, there's no need to go and look at more. And it was really cool because it kind of just validated Ben and I's feelings and gave us even more confidence, because we do want to be really smart. We don't want to, we're first home buyers, we don't want to make these huge mistakes. So we did want to kind of talk with people that we respect and we care about their opinion, and we are looking for advice from wiser people who have done this before. And to our surprise, everybody said, if that's your home, that's your home. So we are just as shocked as you guys probably are that it took us 1 week to find our home, and it is crazy. So we are so excited. We were barely able to sleep the whole week of researching and looking and just all of that. It's been a crazy busy week. We have just been swamped with all of this stuff, and it's good stuff and it's exciting stuff, so we're so thankful for that and we're so excited. This house is so special because, one, it is in our prime location. It is in our first choice location, which is just amazing. 2, it has all the stuff on our needs list and most of the wants list. The other thing that I think just shows God's faithfulness is that earlier in the video I talked about our dream scenario would be to work with a builder, customize the home, and move in about 6 months. And you guys, this is in our prime location. We get to work with the builder to customize our home, and we're set to move in 6 months. So I just think it's crazy. We were totally up for waiting longer. We were totally up for moving in sooner, but that was just like, if we got to pick the scenario, that would be it. And God was like, here you go. And I just think it's so crazy. I just think it's crazy. So we are so excited because we get to work with the builder. So we've made our color selections that we love. So we get to pick the cabinet color and the flooring and the countertops and the backsplash, and we get to make a lot of those decisions. There are a few things that are just kind of standard that we can't choose, but we can change if we want to when we move in, and that's really cool too. We already have projects in mind, things that we're gonna change, things that we're gonna do to really make it our own, and we're so excited for that. So I wanted to just tell you guys that we are so excited that we found our house. We just pray that, God willing, everything goes to plan and everything kind of just falls into place with this, and we're so thankful and we're so excited. So I did want to just let you guys know that we found our house and we're so excited I can't even explain it. So I wanted to let you guys know this huge update. So I'm going to be sharing when we do move into our home, an empty house tour and decor hauls and home projects of things that we change and organization and just moving vlogs and packing vlogs and just all sorts of things that are just going to be so fun. I love watching home content, whatever that may be, and I would love to know what you guys want to see. Please comment down below anything that you're interested regarding home content. Just anything that you would like to see in my home series. I would love to create that content. I want to create what you guys want to see. So I'm so excited for this next chapter. I just can't even believe that this is real. I will go into more detail later on about just the details of the house and all those types of things, but I just want to kind of wait till everything is final and, God willing, everything falls into place and we are all good to go. But we found it, you guys. We found our house. So that is it. I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that you're excited for the home series. Please, please, please let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps my channel out so much. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. It's rachelfreeby_. I will be posting lots of stuff on there as well. And if you do, go ahead and hit the notification bell. You will be notified every time I make a new upload, so you'll never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So Ben just talked to our mortgage person and we got the news, like the final news, that we're approved, and I just started crying because I can't believe it's real. So that's like the last thing we've been waiting on. We got our pre-approval, but we needed to get some final confirmations to like just have it be final that it's like all good and that house is ours, and we just did. I just can't believe it. This is like my dream and I just can't believe that this is a thing and this is real, and I'm so thankful, and it's literally only because of Ben that we can do this and how hard my husband works. That is the sole reason we can do this, and I'm so thankful. And we've just been praying so much about it being God's will, you know, and where we're gonna end up. And we fell in love with this house and we wanted it and we felt it was our home, felt we're like we would build our family, and we've been so excited. And we've just kind of had that final like confirmation that we needed to wait for, and we just got it. So we are good to go. That's our house.